Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video that I'm filming in my new apartment, in my new craft room. This is so exciting, but it's also a little bit scary, I guess, because everything is still a mess. My room is a mess, my head is a mess, and I just hope this video won't be a mess. But I know all of you guys are so sweet, and even if it is, then I know you will forgive me. So today I have a very exciting thing to share with you, and this is another month of my collaboration with VectoriaDesigns. And this month they came up with this stunning celestial kit, and you guys know that I love my celestial journals. I next to flowers, you know, and nature, celestial is just my absolutely favorite theme to work with. It's so magical. So I was so happy when they showed me the kit for this month, and I was very excited to create these three tiny cute journals. Well, they are not tiny, they are just small. But yeah, so I want to share them with you. I want to show you some papers and ephemera that come with the kit, and I also want us to do something for these journals because they are quite naked in a sense that they have a lot of fabrics inside, but not that much like embellishments or any really. So so we might do something, and like I said, please forgive me if this video is a mess. I'm filming with, you know, everything is new. So my room is new, my camera is new, which is great. Everything is new. I'm a little bit stressed out how this will all turn out. I hope this video is going to be okay. You can see my background here is white, but I will have my trusty blue wood pattern underneath here, as I usually do. But okay, enough chatter for now. Let me just show you the journals first. So I'm going to move these beautiful papers aside. We will look at them later. So I could not help myself. You know, when I saw this kit, I knew I needed to make journals, but because I wanted to do something different, I decided to make little journals. So these are 4 by 6 inches, so 10 by 15 centimeters, and they are so cute. I just printed the kit pages, like 2 per page, to have this size. And yeah, so all of the covers are hardcover. They are hand painted. There is a lot going on in them, and let's see. So this is the first one. I don't know if you can see the texture here, but there is some texture paste and some stenciling. There's a lot of distressing. I wanted to keep this distressed look, so I just kept the harsh sort of brush strokes. This part here is raised, and the images in all of the windows come from the kit. So this is really pretty. This is like astronomy, astrology, all that fun stuff. So yeah, they all have 4 signatures, and yeah, there is a lot of distressing on the back, and a lot of gold, and a lot of texture, and so this is very tactile. And I mean, yeah, all of the goodness inside, and it has to be there. So this is the second one, and this one has some like text embossing and also some raised parts, like very grungy looking. The image again is from the kit. This is the spine. There's a lot of texture going on here. I think you can see it a little bit. So yeah, and this is gold embossing again. And this one, actually, I experimented with gold acrylic paint. So I painted my sort of base coat with gold acrylic paint, and then I added the crackle medium and I painted with this blue, and I really love the effect of the gold peeking through the cracks. So this is something new I tried, and this is the third one. It has 3 circle windows, and then again there is some gold embossing, there's some texture, there's some cracks. Again on this one there is, all of them have those white splatters and more heat embossing and more cracks and more everything. So we will flip through, I think, one of them quickly just to show you guys. Maybe let me move this up a little bit. So these are not done yet. I may add some closure. I'm wondering about adding some corners, maybe some charms on the spine, but when they are done I will flip through them again, like in a separate video, and I think they will go to my Etsy shop. So yeah. So here are the kit pages, and I used some of them as end papers. This is from the kit too, and there are a lot of them. Well, the kit is huge. Again, you know, VectoriaDesigns have those huge, amazing kits, and I made 3 journals with this one kit, printed once. So yeah, so that just tells you how big they are and how awesome. So this is from the kit. The back pages are from the kit as well, and I have just lots of different pages. So I have parchment paper, I have this is vintage map. I don't know why, but there are a lot of like sky maps, sky charts in this kit, and it kind of went well with maps for me. So I added, there's a lot of space for journaling, grungy coffee stained papers. This is from the kit. How pretty. There's a lot of threads hanging in, just the way I like. A lot of like tabs made from fabrics and scraps. So yeah, some scrapbooking paper, some astronomy book pages. And this size was so fun to work with, and this is fabric dyed paper. And what I would use a journal this size for is, I was wondering about having like a dream journal, you know, to record your dreams, to keep it next to your bed. This has some magical feel to it. All celestial journals, I think, have this magical feel to them, and yeah, it just would be so nice to have it on your bedstand and just record your dreams every morning, or maybe your goals for like the rest of the year or for the new year, or your dreams, like travel dreams, or your big life dreams, you know, just that sort of thing. Or maybe gratitude journal would be amazing, or daily inspiration to just jot down, you know, quotes. So these pages are from the kit, and this is very like characteristic for VectoriaDesigns. They have a lot of these like pretty journaling spots in their papers, and some tapes and stuff, so they look dimensional even though they are printed. So yes, so this is, I've just finished these this morning, so there's still a lot of like loose threads here, but like I said, they are not done yet. I'm just showing you what I have so far, and I will work on them a little bit more. So this is again from the kit. Now let me quickly show you some other pages from the kit. So all of this is from the Celestial pack. This one here is so beautiful. Then we have these pages, very pretty. And because these journals are naked, I was just thinking to add, this is pretty, to add maybe like an ephemera, little ephemera pack going with it. So I think this is what we are going to be making today. Okay, so like I said, I have no plan for this video, and I rarely go into my videos without even a little idea in my head, you know, and right now I have no idea, but I just really wanted, I was so excited, you know, to film the first video in my new room and with my new camera and all that. So my room is still a mess and I just made this little space on my desk so I can film something and create something and share it with you all. So yeah, so I really love this page. There's a lot of purple in those pages, which I love because I love purple in journals, and also navy blue and a lot of gold. That's just my addition. I love gold, so I had to have some. Okay, so these 3 cuties will be in my Etsy shop sometime in the future. I just have to work on them a little bit more, I think. So I have these papers, and these papers are from the kit, but these are not like journal pages. These are full-sized pages, you know, A4 or 8.5 by 11, but I printed them again 2 per page because I'm working with a smaller size here, and I thought I could just show you how you can use them, because you know you can have no problem using journal pages. You just fold them, put them in your journals, but what about those full-sized pages? So we'll have hopefully some fun here. So this is what I have. I also have a pile, a very random pile of scraps that I pulled from my scraps binder, from the category that has all of my like celestial themed scraps. So I have pattern pages, book pages, some random things. These 3 book pages we'll be working with. Some vellum, some Stamperia scrapbooking papers, some of my painted papers, something similar to what we've done together recently. I have some text, some music. This is like a foiled vellum. So all sorts of bits and pieces. I have also quite a lot of these circles that I was cutting out from something, I don't even remember what, when I was making my previous celestial journals. So we will be working with this, and my idea would be to work with these small book pages. They are slightly smaller. Let's see, you see, slightly smaller than 4 by 6 inches. So they will work perfectly if you want to put them in the journal. And these are taken from, let me check if I have my book here. So these were taken from the Observer's Book of Astronomy. This is a really nice book. I've taken most of the pages with illustrations, so I'm left with text, but it's great because even if we do something with those and we don't cover up all the text, at least we know it's relevant, you know, to the theme. So I was thinking that we could do maybe some ephemera packet like this, so it would open like that. There would be some pockets here probably, and then it would just be nicely decorated on the front. So that's my rough, very rough idea. I hope we can do something nice with those. So let me start with one of those. And yeah, so I want to do some collaging on the front, I think. So I'm just going to start with tearing my pages. I love this definitely on this paper. So this piece is what I would like to have included. And I don't know if you can see, guys, but there's so much detail in these papers and so much texture, and I just love them. I really don't think there are enough celestial digi digi kids out there, and so I was so happy when you know, VectoriaDesigns decided to make their own, because it's pretty and yeah, it just works great. Okay, so what could we add? Here I have some, I do have some text, and this text comes from Lorna Tailor-Made Journals. And like I said, I'm not going to bother, you know, with covering all the book page, because even the small text here, it's relevant to the theme still. So would I want it like this? No, I think I like it like this. We still see enough of the image, maybe a little bit thinner. So I'm just going to collage it and have fun with it. The moving has been a little bit hard, so I've been feeling very anxious for a good few days. And let me just grab... Okay, so I needed to pause the recording to find my ink. I wonder how much this is going to happen in this video, that I have to pause and look for things. Everything that I have is still like packed in, oh, this is lovely, packed in like IKEA bags. So just searching for anything is a little bit hard. So what I'm using here is actually a new ink that I have, and this is ground espresso from Tim Holtz, of course, distress ink. I haven't used this color before, but I wanted something a bit more grungy for this project. And this is really pretty. It's very dark and I like the look. It's very saturated. So yeah, so I think I was saying that the moving has been a bit harder than I anticipated. It's been, of course, very exciting, and I'm so happy. I'm very happy, but I was also just a little bit anxious, you know. A lot of things just did not go according to plan, and it all took a bit longer than I would like, and but it's all good now. We are all moved. My crafty things are like I said, are mostly still packed in those IKEA boxes. So IKEA bags, those blue bags, and I actually posted a picture on Instagram, or a short clip on Instagram earlier today. Jeez, I'm sorry guys, my English is a mess today, as I assume it will be during this video. I'm so like still can't seem to be able to find my groove, you know, with creating. But you know how it is with creativity, you just can't, you know, snap your fingers and summon it. It comes and goes. It's very capricious, and for me especially, when I'm stressed or I'm anxious or I'm tired, as I have been for those past days, I'm just having trouble finding my creativity, and I'm stressing too much about, I want to make a video because I love making videos and sharing with you guys, but then I don't know what to make a video about, and it's just stressing me out. And so that's why I decided to stop overthinking this video and just go with the flow, you know, just do something, just do anything really. And collaging is it's just a good way to start. Okay, so what I was thinking here, because I have these ephemera pieces, and these are all the ephemera pieces from the kit. They are very, very pretty and they are also small because I again printed them like 2 per page, so they are not that small in reality. But I was thinking about using maybe one of these tabs, or there were some other ones like here, yeah. Maybe something like this, or do I prefer this pink? No, I think this teal actually looks nice, and I wanted to use these because I like the maybe let me zoom you in a little bit. Okay, I hope this is better. I'm still figuring out this new camera. So I like the labels that come with VectoriaDesigns kits, because they often have those prints of brads, and I like to use brads over these to kind of make them more textured. And I think I need to pause my video again to find yet another box, so I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, back to you guys. Thankfully this was on top of one of my bags, and I have these fun brads that are shaped like stars, and I think they are from Prima. There are different sizes. I think I want the smallest one for this, and I bought them when I was making my first celestial journals, but you know, there are so many of them that I was definitely not going to be able to use all of them for just one journal, so I still have a lot left, and I think they will be perfect for it. Okay, so let me, how do I want to do it? Maybe I'll glue this first, and I'm using this tacky glue, Eileen's original tacky glue, just because it was well, I could find this one. I did not find my magic glue yet. I have it, all of it, and I have quite a stash of this magic glue that I usually use. I have it in some very, very safe place. So safe, in fact, that I'm not able to find it, but I will. I will. That's okay. This one is actually pretty good too. I haven't used this before, but I've seen people use it quite a lot, and I wanted to try it, and it's actually really good. So now let me take my awl. This is the pokey tool, and I'm going to poke 2 holes in the places where those brads are. And if you're doing it like me, just be careful not to hurt yourself, not to poke your own finger. It would be easier to have some book, you know, underneath, but I'm not going to waste any more time looking for things than I need to. Okay, and how do I want it? Like this, I think. Sorry, you couldn't see. Okay, how cute is that? I love it so much. Okay, and the second one. All right. And you know, I did this before we moved to decorating this side, because now we can cover these brads on this side with something. Okay, so is there anything else that I would like on this front page? Let me see. There are some really cute pockets in the kit, so maybe we could use one of these actually here on the front. Or I have these pieces of like foiled vellums. Do I? Sorry guys, I think I'm getting a bit off camera. I am so sorry. I hope you guys will forgive me this video being a little bit of a mess, but I really wanted to do something creative, you know, and to film my process. Maybe this one actually, because there are triangles here. So let me tear it, maybe like that. Okay. Let me see. Too big, maybe. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay, so let's use our ground espresso to add some definition to the edges. Okay, and I will just glue it down with the tacky glue again. So yes, so as you may have gathered from my rambling, I have a craft room now. It's currently there is so many things in here that you can't comfortably take like 2 steps in here, but it's amazing. I love it. It's mine. It's so I can't tell. I mean, you know, I think you can only understand what I'm saying, well, not only, but you know, if you have ever lived in a tiny place, and I mean like a tiny place where I had just one room, which was my living room, my bedroom, my kitchen, and I have just had a separate bathroom. So having my own room right now is an amazing luxury, and I am aware of it. I am extremely grateful for it, for the fact that that I'm able to have it, and yeah, I'm not taking this for granted, you know. This is something huge for me. Okay, so we can figure out what goes in here later. I think I will sew around this, but maybe a bit later. Now let's go to the inside, and let's decide what we want to cover the inside with. And I love this paper very much, so maybe I could have this on like these two. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to take my tear ruler. This one was easy to find. And just tear this edge. And this edge as well. And then let's see, maybe like this. And a little bit down there maybe. I'll actually take the other corner from the same paper. So I hope you guys are all right. Let me know in the comments, how have you been? I've missed chatting with you, you know, I've missed I've missed filming. I've missed chatting with you in the comments, and just having those chats here while I'm crafting. This is something I really like about YouTube, you know, just I really love making videos and chatting with you guys, and I'm very happy that you seem to be enjoying it too, because otherwise that would be just a bit strange if I was sitting here chatting to myself. And so you will notice there will be a lot of rambling in this video. Yeah, but that's okay. It's all good. So these scraps are from Semperia, and I love them. And I think to tie with the fronts, I could use some of the text, maybe. Let's see. Go under here. Yeah, but not this. This is not the right shape of the scrap. Do I have any more of this paper? Oh, I actually have this. And this is from my own kit. This is from my Celestial Ephemera kit, and so maybe this would actually look nice here. Maybe like this. Yeah, but I do want to cover the spine sort of this little booklet with something. So let me go back to this text, and maybe I'll choose this piece. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to glue it down first. So I will have a booklet like this going with each one of the journals, and there will be some ephemera for you to play, or for those who you know want to purchase the journals to play with. Okay, just seeing up the edges of all of these. So my doggo loves the new apartment, and I'm so happy about this, because I was afraid, you know, with me moving so much, I'm just tearing the edge here. I'm always just a little bit afraid that, well, how this will affect her, but she's very happy. She's having a great time exploring. And we actually have a little garden, I could call it, maybe. We live on a ground floor, and we have, instead of a balcony, we have this like a little garden. It's really tiny, but it's absolutely fantastic to have anything like this in the city. It's unheard of, I think, in Krakow. So we have this little garden, and she's been playing in it. We've had a couple of warm days, very nice days, and I think there has to be some some dog living somewhere, you know, above us, because she actually found 4 dog toys in the garden. So that's so funny, because she just keeps finding them, and so she not only she has a new place and a garden. This glow isn't coming out the best. So she has the new place, the new garden, and so many new toys at the same time. So she's a happy puppy. And okay, like this, and maybe like, no, I think I like it like that. So I will definitely have a, and I glued it the wrong way. Oh, that's okay. I'm very unfocused today, I would say. Very absent-minded. So I will definitely have a craft room tour coming up in sometime in the future, when there is actually a craft room to show you, because like I said, right now it's just a bunch of IKEA bags with all of my stuff in it, so not much to show, but I would like to film some like organize with me kind of videos to show you guys some of my ideas for organizing your crafty supplies, especially in a limited space, because again, my room is, well, now it's a huge upgrade. I actually have a separate room, but it's still, you know, not big, and I still am going to try to get creative with, well, this glue really does not want to cooperate with me. So I would like to, I'm still going to try to figure out creative ways to store my things and have an easy access to them, but at the same time just make sure they don't take up too much space, you know. You know what, guys? I don't think I like it here now that I look at this, but that's fine. We can fix it. So where's my paper? Okay, let me try this. I think it's just a little bit too much going on here. So let's try something different. Maybe I would like it more like this. You know, I think so. So I'm going to be covering this part, but I don't mind, because as I often say, it's amazing with digitals that you can use them as many times as you want, and you don't have to worry. Can I still unglue it? I would love to put, yeah, okay, I would love to put this sort of underneath here. Will it work? Yes, yeah, okay, this is what we are going to do. I like it much better. So this is the great thing about digitals. You don't have to hoard them, you don't have to worry about wasting them, and you can always print more. And when I show you my scrapbooking paper stash, you will understand what I mean. I'm a hoarder, guys. I'm a hoarder when it comes to scrapbooking paper, especially. And okay, and I did not ink the edges. Yes, this is just one of these days. But that's fine, you know. I want to show you the real thing, and I also want to show you guys that when things don't go according to plan, you can just go with it. You can always fix it. You can always do something. Yeah, but it's funny how, we'll use it later, how much not according to plan everything is going today. Okay, but I don't mind. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be creating. And I think, okay, this is going to go like this, so I'll just make it shorter like this, and I'll ink this up so that it does not come up because it's on the spine here. Okay, looking a bit grungy, a bit rough, but I like it. Okay, so what do we have so far? Let me ink up the edges all around here. I think when you encounter, you know, this block in your creativity, like I have right now, and it's making me anxious and all that, I think it's important to push through, you know, to do it anyway, because when you do it anyway, you're training your brain. And the next project is going to be easier, and the next project is going to be easier still. So just, you know, don't mind those blocks, guys. They happen. It's the creativity just is so special, and when you have it, it's great. But when you don't, I think you can create it in a way, you know, just push through, just do things. Just don't give up. I guess is what I'm saying here. So they have two of these postcards. How about, do I want to make pockets with those? Let me see what we have here. Okay, so I found another piece of this foiled vellum, and I think I'm going to make a big pocket here. So something maybe like this. This is still a little bit too busy for me, so this will tone it down a little bit. So I'll just tear some of the edges. And then we will see what to do next. And we will still see a little bit of those papers from underneath, but they won't be so busy. So we'll have my pocket here. Maybe I'll just make it a little bit more even. Like that. Okay, so this, and how about we actually create a text spot on this page, maybe with this piece, like that, so I'd glue it here, and it would create a nice text spot. but because it seems all too flat for me, I would love to add some cheesecloth, and thankfully I have this one unpacked already. It already adds a nice texture. I sure don't need to think anymore about this, because if I do, I'm going to just overthink it again and I'm not going to get anything done. So yeah, so definitely what you see me do here today is just pushing through my creative block, pushing through my anxiety, and just letting loose, you know, and just enjoying the creative process, even though it may not be exactly what I had in mind in the first place. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and I like it. And I think I do want to have like a scrappy notebook on this side here, and I have some scraps of paper, of different papers. This is tea stained ledger, this is some scrap of coffee paper, maybe a little book page with some constellation. And these scrappy notebooks are great to just pull out pages for little notes, for like decorating your journal. So I can have this scrap for decorating your journal, for quick collages. Maybe, what am I looking for? Maybe a little bit of the same paper that we have on the other side. Which would I want? Which piece? This one. Maybe a piece of this. This is tea or coffee stained deli paper. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. And with those scrappy notebooks, I like the pieces to be different sizes, so you can see them all. At the first glance, you know. We could have it here. Okay, so in the meantime, I've sewn this like a ruffle. I have this piece of fabric which is Indian fabric, and I think this will look so cute here. So we'll glue it here. And yes, it's busy, but I like it. You know, you open it up and it's like busy but also magical because of all the pages, and I like it. So yeah, let me glue this down. So in the meantime, my boyfriend got home. He was out for a while, and this is also my first time, you know, to add to all of the other first times that I'm filming with someone else in the house, sort of, because I've always, not always, I have lived on my own, just with my dog, for the past months. But now we are together here, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's going to take a little bit getting used to. Okay, so this is so cute. I actually like it. Okay, and I have a fun idea for a closure, something I saw recently on Pinterest. So maybe let me do the back. I want to, so my closure is going to go through here, something like this. So let me do something here, and maybe I will take some more scraps and just decorate this further. I think I really want more of this paper, and this is, I only had some scraps, but let me cheat a little bit, and instead of using just scraps I will use, oh, I have a scrap here. Okay, so no cheating. I'm using just scraps for this project. Still, I guess it's my project, so it wouldn't be cheating unless I say it's cheating, right? Okay. Like this. I like it. So these are French. I think the collection is called French documents, French documents, or antique French documents, something like that, from tailor-made journals. I think the part of why I'm so distracted, you know, and so and making so many like mistakes today is because I'm also rushing a little bit, because I'm late with this video. It's supposed to go out, go live today, so I'm filming it. It's already afternoon, early afternoon. I'm filming it. I'm going to have to edit it and upload it all today, so I'm kind of feeling pressure, and that's because well, I really want it to go live today. This is, you know, my how do you call it, what's the word I'm looking for? I have committed, let's put it this way, to doing this, to having this video today. Okay, I think maybe just a little piece like this, and I really want to do it. You know, probably if I wrote to VectoriaDesigns and told them what the situation is, I'm sure they would be a-okay with me posting this video tomorrow. They are so kind, there are such kind people there, but I committed to, but you know, myself to doing this, and I really want to do it. Just sort of this I treat this as my work, you know. I am making video and making and crafting and making journals is my passion, but I also treat it as work, and with work, you know, I want to treat it seriously, and if I said I would do something, I want to do it. And yeah, so that's why you see me struggling a little bit here. This could be nice for the closure. It's probably a bit too... I will show you the idea I have for the closure in a moment, but what else? I think I want another pocket. There are really cute pockets in this collection, so maybe this one. I'll fold it along the lines here. Okay, it's cute, but I think I want to tear this edge. Just, you know, we have all those torn edges, so I want everything to match together nicely. Really lovely. Okay, so and inking the edges quickly all around my book page. I really hope you guys check out this collection, especially, you know, if you like the celestial theme. It's so beautiful. I'm definitely going to be making more journals with it. I have so many journals in mind. I just wish a day was like 2 times as long as it is, I guess. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so now for the closure, and I'm actually wondering about using this piece. But let me see what else I have. I need something long enough to wrap around. To wrap around the whole booklet. What else do I have? Or do I have anything else? Well, let me try these 2 first. I'll just make them a little bit narrower. I don't need them this wide. Maybe the black would actually be nice because it wouldn't sort of take away from the colors, from what we have going on. But on the other hand, this teal, it actually matches the teal label that we have. I don't know. Decisions are the worst. I wish you guys could, I wish I could hear you. I wish you could tell me what looks better in your eyes. I think I'm going to go with this teal. So what I want is, I'm going to take a pencil and I don't quite remember how it was on Pinterest. But let's say I want these to be maybe here. I want to cut it here and here, so I want a little bit space between them. I'm just going to snip them off with my scissors. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I think so, but I do think I would prefer them to be even, so let me snip off a little bit of this one too. That's better. And I'm actually thinking, I think I need to tear the edges. I just love the torn look so much, guys, so much. I've seen people make these journals that are, all the pages are hand torn, and I love them so much. They look amazing. I think it's a lot of work because tearing paper like this with your hands, as you can see, is not a fast process. But it's definitely something I would like to do someday, because it looks beautiful and so interesting and unique. Okay, so I think I'm going to like it a lot more. Yes, so the idea is, You probably don't know where I'm going with this, but the idea is that we are going to put 2 eyelets here. So I'm just going to take 2 regular eyelets. And my crocodile, and I'm just going to put them one on this side and one on this side, and we are going to thread some twine or some ribbon through those, and this is going to be a closure. And it's fun because if we pack more into these pockets, we can loosen up the thread, you know, and so the closure is not going to be like a fixed closure. But if your booklet becomes a little bit more bulky, then you can adjust the closure. Not sure if I'm making any sense today, guys. Okay, so like this. And what would I like for the closure? So I'm of course tempted to use organza ribbon, but no, not this time. I have this, I think it's jute string, a piece just lying around. So let me see how this will look. I think it has a nice, like a rustic feel to it, and and how do we want it tied? Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Finally something that I actually really love at first sight, you know. Okay, this is so pretty. All right, guys, so let's sum up what we have here. We have our booklet, a little tab with those stars brads. We have our pocket here. Then on the back it looks like this. So we have a pocket here and just some collaging. There's even some journaling space. And then when we open this up like this, okay, we have our pocket here. Here is a tuck spot and just some pieces of paper that you can tear and you can use for collaging or for jotting down little notes, all different textures and feels of the paper. So yes, so this is our little project for today. Definitely check out my description box for the links for this celestial kit. I will be updating you on these little journals. I just want some more things to add to them, and then they will go to my Etsy shop. And if you've made it so far, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me today. It was a challenge, but I'm so happy I did it. I'm so happy with this little project. I love it. I love how it turned out, even though it was definitely challenging during, you know, the process of making. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you very soon with on Sunday actually with another video. So take care, guys. Bye.